Today is Sunday, 26th June, the year 2022. Those of you who are already on this channel, you know what we do on Sundays. We bring to you forecasts or signals that you can trade when the market opens. And that is what I'm here to do. My name is Kofi, your admin for this channel. Last week, we gave a forecast on JPY and CHF. So JPY pairs and then CHF pairs. Today, let's see what will be the forecast. I want you to watch this video from the beginning to the end because I am going to take my time, explain things, and I'm sure whatever I'm explaining will help you to become a trader on your own. That is the purpose of these signals, because whatever I'm using to give the forecast and then the analysis that I do is all clear for all of you to see. So once you can master that on your own, you are a good trader on your own. You may not need me, unless, of course, you want to keep following me for more things. For that, yes, I can assure you there will be better and best things to happen on this channel. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So today, let's look at the signals that we have. Are you ready? Okay, I am ready too. First of all, let me share with you a review of last week's signals so that we all look at what we said last week and see whether we made profit or we lost. That will build the confidence in us to know whether we are making progress. All right. So last week, we gave a forecast on CHF pairs and then JPY pairs. But at the end of the day, we decided we're going to choose the JPY pairs. Okay. So let's look at the two. Maybe we decided we're going to take the JPY pairs. Maybe you also decided to take the CHF pairs. So let's see the two pairs, what happened, okay? So the JPY pairs first. We forecasted that JPY was the weakest currency. JPY was the weakest currency. And so JPY pairs were going to go bullish. That was our forecast. And then we also forecasted that CHF was among the stronger currency pairs. And for that matter, CHF pairs were going to go bearish. It depends on the position of CHF, but most of the CHF pairs are on the other side. They are not base currency, but they are quote currencies. So quote currency means it will go sell. Okay, good. Now, let's go straight and see the results from the JPY pairs. The first pair on JPY is this, Euro JPY. And our forecast said we were going to go buy. Okay, this is weekly time frame, my people. This is weekly time frame. So here we are. This is Euro JPY. If I put the cursor on this, I'm sure it should be able to give me the open price and then the close price. I don't know if that is not happening now, but it should have given me something of that sort. Okay, since it's not bringing that up, but let's take our tool and do the measurement ourselves. So from the top here, straight to a buy, Euro JPY went 290 pips, 290 pips. So if you bought Euro JPY, that is a win because our take profit is 100 pips and our stop loss is 100 pips. If I go on daily time frame, let's count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the week started from here. The week started from here. Sorry, here. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, rather down here. This is 5. 5 is here. So the week began from here. So the first 2 days, Monday was this. Let me pick my 2 so that you will be able to see the demonstration clear. This was Monday. This was Tuesday. This was Wednesday. This was Thursday. This was Friday. So from Monday, if you should measure from Monday, which is here, up to the peak of it, that is about 290 pips, okay, or 286 pips. Now, we said we were supposed to have a take profit of 100 and then a stop loss of 100. This is a stop loss of 100. So as you can see, this trade never got closer to our stop loss. So it went straight into profits and gave us the TP for 2 days. So within 2 days, we had made almost 257 pips. So within 2 days, we got our take profits, which is Monday, Tuesday. All right. So within Monday, Tuesday, you are done for the week. Let's take the next pair, which is GBP JPY. This is GBP JPY. And we are counting, this is on daily time frame. So the 5 candles will stand for the whole week. So this is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So this was Monday. So on Monday, take your time. I'm not rushing. I want you also to take your time and watch. So this is where the market began on Monday and made its way all up to 307 pips. By the end of Tuesday, this trade had made 307 pips. And we said our stop loss was going to be 100 pips. The trade came against us only 30 pips. It didn't get to the 100 pips. So this was also a win. GBP JPY, also a win. And I think the third trade that we went for was AUD JPY. But let's look at the other ones. Let's look at USD JPY. This is USD JPY. And we are looking at 5 days. So this is Friday, this is Thursday, this is Wednesday, this is Tuesday, this is Monday. So the week began from here, Monday, here. Sorry, let me put it, yes, here. So between Monday and Tuesday, let's see if we would have gotten 100 pips. So between Monday and Tuesday alone, this trade made 179 pips. So we're looking for just 100 pips. It's so easy to get. Now, this trade only came against us. That's 38 pips. On the same Monday, it came against us 38 pips before going into profit. So this is also a win on the USD JPY. Let's look at AUD JPY, which was our third trade. So Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So this would have been on Monday. Monday is here. So let's see. Let me put this well. Okay. So on Monday, the trade began from here and then went straight into profit on Tuesday, about 198 pips. So we said only 100 pips. So within even Monday alone, AUD JPY would have given you the take profit on only Monday. Before even the Tuesday, it continued. So it didn't come against us. It came against us only about 5 pips and went straight into profit. So this was also a win. We are doing the review, so just take your time. Let's continue. This is going to be CAD JPY. CAD JPY, we are looking at 5 days. So Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Monday began from here. So which is Sunday night. Because today, Sunday night, the market will be open again. So this was from Sunday night to Monday night. So this is Monday candle. So the whole of Monday, Tuesday, this trade went into profit 233 pips. CAD JPY, 233 pips. It only came against us about 4 pips. 4 pips against us. So if you were to give a stop loss of 100 pips, that would have never been hit. Let's look at CHF JPY. This Friday, this is Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So the market began from here on Monday. It went straight into profits to the highest high, that is about 300 pips. CHF JPY, 300 pips. Never came against us even 1 pip or 2. That is CHF JPY. Okay, let's look at NZD JPY. This is Friday. This is Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So the market began here on Monday. And then it went straight into profit, about 165 pips. 165. And then it only went against us about 2 pips on the Monday. But on Tuesday, we got our TP of 100 pips and over. So this trade also went straight into profit between Monday, Tuesday. All right, which one is? So that's this. That's the end of the JPY pairs. Now, assuming you went for the CHF pairs, let's look at the CHF pairs and see what happened. So the first CHF pair we can take is CHF, Euro CHF. This is Euro CHF. Euro CHF, we are looking at Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So the market opened here on Monday, went against us about 52 pips or 54 pips against us before it came back into profit and gave us 113 pips. So if you had a take profit of 100 pips, you would have gotten it. Your stop loss would have never been hit because 100 pips stop loss would have been somewhere here, which would have never been hit. So this is also a win, Euro CHF, although we didn't choose it, but we want to just review it so that you know what it is. Is that okay? And then GBP CHF, let's pick GBP CHF. We are looking at also 5 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which was on Monday here. So GBP CHF also went against us about 50 pips against us, and then came into sell. GBP CHF, you sell. So it came into profit 122 pips, 122 pips. So that would have also been a win. All right. Let's pick USD CHF. USD CHF, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is where the market began. It only went against us 14 pips and then came into profit 173 pips. So the take profit of 100 pips would have also been hit. Now let's look at AUD CHF. For the sake of time, let's be in a haste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the market opened here, went up against us about 47, 48 pips. AUD CHF came back into profit and came all the way down to about 117 pips. So your take profit would have also been hit, which is also a win. And then let's look at CAD CHF. CAD CHF. CAD CHF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the market opened here, went up against us for about 43 pips or so. Yes, 44 pips. And then came into profit about 88 pips. 88 pips. So it came down about 88 pips. That is CAD CHF. It's one of the slow pairs, but nonetheless, it gave us some pips. That is about 88 pips. All right. This would have not given us the take profit, because if our take profit was 100 pips, we wouldn't have gotten the take profit. And we wouldn't have lost too. We would have still been in this trade, but not a loss. All right. But 88 pips, one would say, should be enough. And then NZD CHF, let's look at that too. NZD CHF, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the market opened here, went up against us 27 pips and came all the way 114 pips. 114 pips. So it was a good week. All the forecasts we gave us the profit, and especially the trades that we selected, which was the JPY pairs. We decided we're going to take JPY pairs and then we will trade Euro JPY, GBP JPY, and then AUD JPY. These were the 3 trades we decided we're going to trade for the week. And we got all of them hitting TP. But even if you went for all the JPY pairs, you would have gotten your 100 pips TP. Is that okay? Now, let's look at today. What do we have for ourselves today? Now, if you are new on this channel, we have some rules, and I want you to take note of these rules. The very first rule is that since you are seeing this for the first time, try this on demo. Don't put this on live account, okay? That's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is that try this for maybe a month or 2 to be sure if the signals will help you before you decide to put them on your live account. Rule number 3, we also say that choose one lot size for all your trades. If you are going to be using maybe 0.05, make sure that all your trades will be 0.05. If you are going to be using 0.010 or whatever lot size, choose one lot size and run that lot size for a month or 2 or 3, a maximum of 3 months, to be able to know the outcome, the results, before you decide what to do on your live account. Is that okay? And then the next rule, which will be rule number 4, is that we would like you to always come back to this channel and leave us a comment. Tell us how the week went. What were the mistakes you made? Although you saw the forecast, but were there some mistakes you made? Or did you win the trades as we won? Let us know. And also rule number 5, make sure you like our video. This video, when you like it, you are telling the YouTube algorithm that they should suggest this video to more people. We want more people to also see what you are seeing. So do us a favor by liking our video. And then the final rule is that make sure, do I give you the final rule or I should wait? Okay. Now, the final rule, and what I want to also say is that don't be too sure of what we are giving to you. That is why we are saying that you should try it on demo first. And the analysis we do here is to help you to be able to learn the way we do our things. If you want to follow us and do the things we do, then you need to follow our steps. And that is why we take the pain to do this on live video, so that you can see it and replicate that, learn the way we are doing it, and make sure that you also become good at it. So that the day I may not be available for you, you can still analyze the market yourself and put some trades, okay? Now, this is all we want to say in terms of the rules, all right? Now, if you also want a forecast or other things we have on this channel, we also have a tutorial playlist on this channel. Go to the description of this video, you'll find the tutorial playlist, all right? And then you can start watching our tutorials. If you are a newbie in Forex, you don't know anything much in Forex, even if you know, go over our videos and I'm sure you will get something out of it that will be beneficial. Is that okay? Now, all said and done, let's go into this week's forecast. Now, we have a tool that we use along with our analysis. We have a tool we use along with our analysis. So we'll go first to the tool and look at the tool, and then we can then continue with the analysis. Now, this is the tool we use. In case you are not familiar with this tool, go to the tutorial playlist and watch the part 51 video. The part 51 video in the tutorial playlist talks about this tool over here in detail. I took my time to explain this tool. So if you haven't seen that, go to the part 51 video and watch. You will find a link to the playlist at the description of this video. Go to the playlist and then click and look for part 51 video. You see the videos in parts, part 1 up to part 54, I think. So look for the part 51 video and watch. And that is this tool over here. So I wouldn't explain this tool the way we use it. We are going straight into the analysis with this tool, okay? So first of all, we look at this tool before we go to the MT4 or the MT5 to do the analysis. So now, the rules are simple. We look at the monthly, the weekly, and the daily. So let's start from the monthly. The monthly, we are looking at the stronger pairs, the stronger currencies, and then the weaker currencies. So we take one currency, which is the most strongest, and then we take one currency, which is the most weakest. So let's begin with the strongest first. So the stronger currencies, if you look at the top here, this currency here is the strongest on monthly. USD is the strongest, USD. Followed by which one? USD and, okay, let me bold it because USD and CHF. They are the two most strongest on the monthly time frame. Are we good? Now let's go to the weekly time frame. And let's look at the strongest on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we have CHF and USD. Okay. Now let's go to the daily time frame. On the weaker time frame, this is also the strongest. Good. So let's go to the daily time frame. Daily time frame is here. Which pairs or currencies are the strongest? We have CAD and then CHF is the next one, followed by JPY. So we have CHF. We are picking only two, the first and second. Okay. So on the daily two, this is what we're going to have. So we have on the stronger side these pairs. Let's look at the weaker side. Okay. Let's go back to the monthly time frame. And then on the weaker side, which pairs are weak? Let me change the color to maybe blue. Yes. So on the weaker side, we have JPY on monthly, JPY and GBP. These two are the weakest on monthly. Let's go to the weekly and do this. On the weekly, we have the weakest, we have JPY and AUD. Okay. And then let's look at the daily. Okay. Sorry, let me arrange this thing well. Okay. Now let's go to the daily and look at it. Daily, the weakest, we are looking at USD and AUD. Okay. So this is it in terms of the weakest. Are we good? Now we have our stronger currencies and then our weaker currencies. The stronger ones are the ones in red. The weaker ones are the ones in blue. Now, what is going to be the analysis? We are going to look for a currency that runs through from monthly, weekly, and then daily. USD is here. It is here, but it is not on the daily time frame. It is not within the daily as the strongest. It is on the monthly as the strongest, on the weekly as strongest here, but on the daily we can't find it. Okay, good. Let's go for CHF. CHF is over here as the strongest on monthly, also here as one of the strongest on weekly, and also here as one of the strongest on daily. So CHF runs through all these time frames, all the three time frames. We have CHF running through them. So we will take CHF as a pair or a currency we can trade. Okay, so we take CHF as a currency that we can trade. So CHF. What of the weaker ones? Are the stronger ones we are choosing CHF? Are we good? Let's look at the weaker side. At the weaker side, we have JPY here on the monthly, JPY here as weak on the weekly, but there's no JPY here on daily. Okay. We have GBP here as weekly on the monthly, no GBP here as weak on the weekly and then on the daily. Okay. What of AUD? AUD here is here as on the weekly as weak, but on the monthly, no. And then on the daily 2 years. So it's not in the three. And then USD2 is only one here, but not on the weekly and not on the monthly. So when it comes to the weaker currency, we don't have any that runs through all the three. We don't have a single currency that runs through these three time frames in terms of the weaker side. But on the stronger side, we have CHF. So CHF is going to be the currency we will be looking for. So with this said and done, let's go to the MT4 and now look for CHF pairs. Now, what are the CHF pairs that we'll be looking for? Let me quickly put them here. we are going to have GBP CHF. We are also going to have Euro CHF. We are also going to have USD CHF. We will have AUD CHF. We will also have NZD CHF. And which one again? GBP CHF, Euro CHF, and then we also have CHF JPY, CHF JPY. Yes. So these are the CHF pairs that we'll be looking at, because CHF is said to be the strongest that we are considering for this week. So when it comes to GBP CHF, we are going to be looking at a sell for GBP CHF. When it comes to Euro CHF, we are also going to be looking at a sell. When it comes to USD CHF, we'll be looking at a sell, because if CHF is strong, it means it will take the other pairs down. AUD CHF will also be looking at a sell. NZD CHF will be looking at a sell. But CHF JPY will be looking at a buy, because if CHF is going to be strong, it means it will take JPY up. So CHF JPY will be looking at a buy, but the rest will be looking at a sell. Are we good? Now let's go straight to the MT4 and do the analysis. Quickly, let's go. We are almost getting to the end of the video, so just take your time. We are back to our MT4. And then we are looking at CHF pairs. So the first one we are looking at is Euro CHF. Let me put this back on the weekly time frame. Come on the weekly time frame for me, quick, good, it's here. So this is on the weekly time frame, Euro CHF. On the weekly time frame, we are looking at a support zone somewhere here. But the trade is still heading towards that support zone. It hasn't gotten to that zone yet. So there's still opportunity for a down movement. Yes, there's still opportunity for a down movement. So let's see, if we are to look for 100 pips, is it possible we can get? Yes, it is possible. We can get 100 pips. This is about 103 pips. So if we are to look for 100 pips, it is possible Euro CHF we can get. So Euro CHF, a stop loss of 100, a take profit of 100. So the price currently, if you want me to write the price currently is at 1.01147. 1.01147. So the take profit is going to be 1.00149. Okay, and then the stop loss is going to be 1.02149. Okay, that is Euro CHF. But I will also advise that if you want to really set your own stop loss and take profit, then go and watch our part 54 video. Our part 54 video will help you identify the entry price, and then you can use that entry price to calculate your take profit and your stop loss. So if you want to do your own calculation of take profit and stop loss, then go and watch our part 54 video. I think it is the video before this one that you are watching. So when you go to the playlist, which is the Forex training, the playlist, the tutorial playlist, it should be the part 54 video. So you can go and watch it and learn how to set your own stop loss and take profit. Is that okay? Once you get the entry price, so when the market opens, you will know your entry price if you watch the part 54 video. Is that okay? Good. So this is that for Euro CHF. Let's look at the next CHF pair. That is GBP CHF. This is GBP CHF. Now, if I zoom in a bit, you will see that GBP CHF is almost on a support, but it is also possible that the support will come down to this level and not this level. It's possible that way. So if the support is going to be this level here, looking for 100 pips will be something easy, because between here to this level is about 270 something pips. So looking for just 100 pips wouldn't be a big deal. So GBP CHF, we are looking at a sell, and also 100 pips take profit, 100 pips stop loss. So I have already told you how to do the calculation. If you watched our part 54 video, you can easily do the calculation on your own. So GBP CHF sell. And then USD CHF, also we are looking at a sell. So if we are looking at a sell on GBP CHF, if we are going to have a support, this should be the support level here. We'll be looking at these zones here. These are going to be the zones to be looking for support. So this is on weekly time frame. So from here down to that level, it's about 155 pips. So if you are looking for 100 pips, I'm sure it should be easy to get. Once the trade goes that direction, it will be easy to get. So we are looking at USD CHF sell, also 100 pips stop loss, 100 pips take profit. And then AUD CHF, we are looking at the same level. If it's supposed to pick a support, we are looking at this support level here or this one over here, one of that. And if it's going to hold on any of that, between here to here alone, it's about 156 pips. If it should come down to this place, that would be about 254 pips. So a sell won't be bad. Once the market opens and that direction will hold, then it means AUD CHF, a sell will be the way to go. All right, so with that 200 pips stop loss, 100 pips take profit. And then CAD CHF, this pair is a slow pair. Now, if you look at the candle that is formed right now, it's an indecision candle. Indecision candle, meaning that there's no accurate direction. So we are still looking at a sell. So if that sell is going to hold, this is the support area that we'll be looking at, either this one or this one. So although there was a support here, but this trade is telling, this candle is telling us that it doesn't mean that this support here has held. It's still indecision in the market. So if that's the case, from here down to this area, it's about 245 pips. Even if we should target this one here, that is about 110 pips. So a sell on CAD CHF, but this pair sometimes moves very, very slow. So if maybe you want to target 80 or something, fine, but we are still going for 100 pips. We are still going for 100 pips, all right? That's CAD CHF. And then the last one is going to be, okay, the last two, CHF JPY. Wow. CHF JPY has been crazy, as you can see. Left to me alone, maybe I will leave this pair alone because of what I am seeing here. But if you still want to take that risk, why not? You can choose to go for a buy. But CHF JPY, I would say no, let's leave it. Let's leave CHF JPY because of what I am seeing over here. Okay, because of what I'm seeing here, I want to suggest that we should leave this trade alone. Don't take CHF JPY. Don't take that trade. Let's leave that one. Are we good? Thank you. So this is why it is good for you to always come and watch the analysis. The analysis will tell you which pair you should take and which pair you shouldn't take. Don't just look at the tool and be there thinking you use the tool and you are good. Sometimes the analysis will help you to decide which one to take and which one not to take. So the last one is going to be NZD CHF. NZD CHF. Whoa. Okay. Not bad at all. Fine. Yes, we are looking at these support areas if they need be. This one here, and then maybe this one here, and then finally this one here. So looking at NZD CHF, between here to the first support, that should give us 142 pips. So yes, a 100 pip TP is possible. The next one here is 280. So yes, 100 pips TP is possible. So we can look at 100 pips, take profit for NZD CHF. It also is sell. Okay. So among all these currencies of CHF pairs, it's only CHF JPY that we have decided to skip. But all the others, you can trade them. All the others, you can trade them. So this is our forecast. But before we go, let me say this very important thing. Before we go, let me say this to you. Whatever we are doing here is to help us gain the confidence and to help us know that we can also trade the Forex market. Once we gain confidence in what we are doing here, you can begin to use the real money you want to use in order to make the profit. And also, we want us to become the type of trader that will not have to be watching the charts every minute, every second. Because on Sundays, you do your analysis. Once the market opens, you put your trades on, and then you are good to go. You set your take profit, you set your stop loss, and then you go about your normal duty, only to come back to check whether you have made profit or not. So you can even use your phone to monitor the trades, to see the progress of your trades, because your mobile phone is always on you. So on Sundays, you get on the PC, you do the analysis. Once the market opens, you enter your trades. But before you enter your trade, make sure that the gap between the asking price and the bidding price, which is called the swap, is closed. And again, if you watch our part 54 video, you will come to understand what I mean in terms of the asking price and the bidding price. You always make sure that that gap between those two prices are closed. The spread must close, because if the spread is so wide and then you take a trade, you are making profit for the broker, or you are helping the broker to make more profit, because the spread is their commission. So I always advise that once the market opens and your spread is so wide, please give it at least 1 hour, 30 minutes. Allow the trade or the market to run for at least 1 hour, 30 minutes. And I'm sure most of the good brokers will close their swap, their spread after 1 hour, 30 minutes. Most of the good brokers, I repeat, most of the good brokers will close their spread after 1 hour, 30 minutes. So if you are looking for such brokers, go to the description of this video. You see my broker, the one I use to trade. You see the link to that broker. You can click on the link and then you sign up with my broker. That is what I've been using to trade for the past 3 years. I've been trading the Forex market for the past 5 years, but this very broker, I've been using it for the past 3 years. So you can use them, especially if you are in Africa or Europe. If you are in America, you cannot sign up with this broker. If you are also in Canada, you cannot use this broker. But if you are not in Canada and you are not in US, any other country, you can use this broker. So you can sign up, and then after 1 hour, 30 minutes, once the market opens, after 1 hour, 30 minutes, the gap or the swap, why am I mentioning swap? The spread should be closed to at least 5 pips, 2 pips, 3 pips difference. With that, it is cool. It is possible to go with such trades. All right. So that is that. My name is Kofi, your admin. I will see you hopefully next week, Sunday, and we'll review these trades that we have just given. Make sure that you will subscribe to this channel and always be with us, because we have more things for you. I'll see you again next week.